Hey everyone's JackelWolf back in all of the Mod 6 to the sky with another 5 minutes. That's how I did it. If you've been following along, you know that we are working our way through the quest book. Last episode, we were on the storage tab and we completed most of the storage drawer quests here on the right-hand side. The one that we didn't do is the A visual count, and that is because we're going to require a book and quill, which requires a bunch of stuff which we can get in our world. It's just not going to be easy for us to do it. So that's going to require an episode pretty much in and of itself to get that one. But this episode, what we're going to do is we're going to focus on all of the quests on the left-hand side here. So these are all the upgrade quests. So we've got the Green Mile, the Emitting Your Storage, the Less is More, the And Now I See, and the To Avoid a Mess. So these are all of the storage upgrades for the storage drawers. So to make all of these upgrades, the first thing that we're going to require is a storage upgrade template. Now, to make a storage upgrade template, we are first going to need any storage drawer. So I'm just going to do a 1x1 storage drawer here. It is 6 planks and a chest. Now, if we take that storage drawer and we place it inside a crafting table with 8 sticks, we get 4 upgrade templates. So this is what we are looking for. If we take those templates and we place them inside of a crafting table with 2 emeralds and 6 sticks, we get our storage upgrade 5, which increases the storage of a storage drawer by 32 times the base value. So this is the highest tier of the storage upgrades, but there are a couple of easier ones to make. There is the Storage Upgrade 1, which requires 2 obsidian. There's the Storage Upgrade 2, which requires 2 iron. The Storage Upgrade 3, which requires 2 gold. The Storage Upgrade 4, which requires 2 diamonds. And then there's the Storage Upgrade 5, which is the one that we did, which is the 2 emeralds. Now, there is no reason for us to do these earlier ones if we don't have to. I've got emeralds in my world, and none of these recipes require the earlier versions of them. So certain versions of the storage drawers have required you to have a tier 1 to make a tier 2, to make a tier 3, to make a tier 4, to make a tier 5. This particular version does not. All you need to do is have the emeralds in your inventory and then, the upgrade template in the sticks. So we can jump right up to the storage upgrade 5 here, which is perfect. And because the quest does not make us make the other ones, there's no reason for us to do that. So what this storage upgrade is for is to increase the size of our storage drawer. So right now we've got a storage drawer. We've got a 2x2 storage drawer. Each of these drawers here hold 8 stacks. So I can have 8 stacks of emeralds. I could have 8 stacks of lapis, and then 8 stacks of, 2 other things that, I want to put in here. If I want to increase that, I add the storage upgrade. And you can't see it here, but this is now added 32 times 8, which is 256. So now I can have 256 stacks of emeralds and 256 stacks of lapis. You can add more of these stacks in here if you want, up until you basically fill up your storage upgrade slots here. So you can have an absolute ton of storage here without going over top of that storage amount. Now, the next quest is for us to build ourselves a redstone upgrade. Now, to make a redstone upgrade, it is 4 pieces of redstone, 4 sticks, and 1 upgrade template. So what the redstone upgrade does is it emits a signal for total storage. So this is very, very similar to if you had a chest and then you had a comparator, and then you had the comparator sort of read how much was in the chest and it would give you a signal. So this is an easier way of doing that. And if we just go flatten this level, this area here, we can go I've got another storage drawer here. We can go place this guy down. We'll put a redstone path back. I think this is about 13? This is about 13 blocks. And it's going to be coming up. I'm going to be using this flint here. So let's go grab a stack of flint. And actually I need 2 more. 1, 2. Just so I've got a full stack of flint here. So if I add this redstone upgrade to the storage drawer, we go shift click, you can see it is in there. Right now it is no redstone signal because there is no redstone power. So this storage drawer will hold 32 stacks. So if I go place 16 flint in here, you see it's kind of hard to see, but there you go. There is a redstone signal 1 block out. And if I go and put all the rest of this stuff in here, all we get is that 1 output because there are 32 stacks worth of redstone. I've only got 1 stack in here. It's only giving me a generating a power of 1. So this may not be useful in any sort of automation, but if we pair it up with the storage downgrade, which reduces the base storage to a single stack. So rather than 32 stacks, this storage drawer will hold 1 stack of items. So to make this storage downgrade, it is 6 sticks, 2 flint, and 1 upgrade template. So if we take the downgrade, we can go place it onto our oak drawers, and now we've got a full signal going. Is that all the way? That is going to at least 13 blocks there. 13 is all I had the redstone on and the space to do it in. So it is going to go beyond 13. If we go take the full one out, all that redstone is gone. Let's split it up into the 16s again. So I'm going to add 16 there. And that looks like it's gone 4 blocks of redstone. We'll go add another 16. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Looks like it's gone about 7 blocks. Add 1 more 16 here. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So it's gone 11 blocks. So if I added the 1 more, it looks like it's the first one is 4, but I think you get 1 redstone signal for just having 1 item in there. And then 3 per quarter stack to go up there. So we would probably have enough room for 1 more redstone signal here if we went and placed that in. Because again, here it is all the way full, all the way to the back. So there are probably more efficient ways of doing it. This is just a very visual way of showing signal strength that is generated by that redstone upgrade. Basically goes a certain distance there. So you can use this probably in a situation where, say you had some iron ingots and you had it in the reverse situation. So when the amount of iron ingots dropped below a certain amount in your storage, it would send a signal there and it would start the production of some more iron ingots. So that might be one of the ways of using it. There are probably a couple of different ways. There's people out there that know redstone way better than I do. And there's probably a lot of different ways you can set this up to work in your world. Next up, and the timing is perfect on here because it is getting to be dark, is the Illumination Upgrade. Illuminates drawer labels in the dark. So to make an Illumination Upgrade, there are 4 glowstone dust, 4 sticks, and 1 upgrade template. That gets us 8 Illumination Upgrades, which is good. This is a really, really good value. Let's just sneak around the back here. I'm going to go remove this torch just to make it a little bit darker. And if we go take this Illumination Upgrade, you've got to watch very, very carefully because it's kind of subtle. You can kind of see those glowed up just a little bit. And if I removed a little bit more of the lighting around here, hey, that didn't really help very much, but this is probably my darkest corner right now. We'll do this other one here. You can see it lights up a bit, lights up a bit. So that's what this does. Ideally, I don't think you should ever leave your areas unlit. That is just asking for trouble, but it is a nice little function. It does, brighten them up a little bit. So that is one thing to do. All right, so there are all my torches back. I believe we are down to 1 more upgrade, and that is the Void Upgrade. So to make the Void Upgrade, we're going to need 8 pieces of obsidian and 1 upgrade template. Now, before I go and make that one, though, we should talk about getting obsidian in your world. Because I needed the obsidian for this quest, I actually went and pre-set up a automatic obsidian generator over here, feeding off the back of my lava power. So basically what it is I've got lava from my crucibles being piped into a stone barrel. Once the stone barrel fills up with lava, I've got a block of water on top of it. The water turns the lava into obsidian. Then the obsidian is pulled out of it by the wooden hopper and into this chest. So you can see I've got 30 here, plus the other 8 that I used down there. So I've got 38 pretty quickly. What this is limited to is the amount of lava that your system is pulling in here. So this is very, very slowly filling up because I'm producing lava relatively slowly. I mean, I've got the ×5 upgrade. At some point, I'm going to have to put a better heat source under there to get more lava. But as this fills up, it's going to make a block of obsidian and it's going to pull it into the system. And it's going to do this, pretty much forever. And I could add more of these crucibles on here, but then I'm risking, the lava that's being, used for my power generation over there. I don't want to use that. So here we go. We're very, very close right now. And there you go. So it turned into obsidian and immediately pulled it in here. We've now got 31. So that is how you automate your obsidian there. It's a very, very simple thing. There was no quest for it, but it was kind of necessary for this, and it was already getting to be a little bit long. And we only used items that we've already created in our world. So I didn't think it was, important enough to kind of focus on how to do it rather than just show you guys a proper setup and you guys can, come up with any design yourself. So that said, to make a void upgrade, it is 8 pieces of obsidian and a upgrade template. Now, the void upgrade is good for items that you really don't want a absolute ton of. So the one that is, obvious to me right away is this flint. Flint, with the setup I've got right now, is probably the highest drop chance of all of the items in here. And it's the only one that is overflowed from this storage drawer into my basically emergency overflow storage. So if we go and shift open this up, you can see there's 512 flint in here, which is 8 stacks of flint, which is the maximum for each of these storage drawers. And the flint is, basically bleeding over into here. I've almost got a full stack. Actually, if I take the full stack out of here, I've got almost 2 stacks of flint already. Extra overflow, and there's no reason for that. There is zero reason that I need extra flint in my world other than like 8 stacks. If I ever need more than 8 stacks of flint, I've got no idea what I'd be using it for. So if we take this storage upgrade, we're going to place it on that storage drawer. And now any additional flint that gets pulled into my system is basically just going to get voided. That means it is gone forever. It's like I've taken it and thrown it off the edge and it's just disappeared into the void there. There's no getting it back. So I would not recommend using the void upgrades on things like your diamonds and your emeralds. This is what the overflow is for. Eventually over here, there's going to be a bunch of stuff that I'm just not using a lot of. Inferium, yeah, I'm going to want to keep all of that. But some of these guys here, I don't really know what I'm going to be using them for in the future. So I've got no real incentive to keep extra if I've got them. But right now, the flint is the main one. So we're going to go grab all of that flint. Like I said, it's a stack and almost 2 stacks. If I take this extra stack here, actually before, as a demonstration, let's go take that void upgrade out. I'm going to take this 49. If we watch over there, I can see there's one already over there that's being generated. So if we take this extra flint, we can go right click there, come back over here, shift click, we now got 57. So we picked up a couple extras there. We do not want this. We absolutely do not want this. Let's add that storage void upgrade there now. And any extra flint that we put in here is not going anywhere. It is getting voided off the edge into oblivion. It is gone, gone, gone forever. So again, be careful what you apply this to. You don't want to apply it to something that you are actually going to want, tons of resources for in the future. Okay, guys, so that's going to be it for this one. That is upgrades for your storage system. If we jump into our quest book, you can see we've got all of the storage drawers ones, except for this visual count. I don't know if I'm going to do it next time or if I'm going to get onto something a little bit more interesting, but this one is doable. It just takes a couple of things we don't have. Leather being one of them, slime being the other one. All of them are doable. It's just it's going to take more than just one episode would do. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please think about leaving a like and a subscribe. You can follow me on Twitter at JackelWolf. Also, check out the description below. There will be a link to my Discord page. I would love it if you guys stop by to say hi. As well, there'll be a link to my Patreon page. If you enjoy this channel, if you enjoy this content you want to support, stop by, check it out. There are a lot of great perks out there for all of my supporters. Also, I have been streaming on Twitch, JackelWolf77. I stream Tuesday nights, Friday nights, and Saturday nights, 8 o'clock Mountain Standard Time. So if you're looking for a chance to chat with me, that would be a great opportunity to do that. But that is it. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.